Hello, Alexi and Ryan. My name is Seth Nordell. I am 25 years old. I live in San Diego, California with my wife, Taryn, and I am an officer in the United States Navy. I was born and raised in Visalia, California, and I have been riding bikes from a very young age. I grew up playing a multitude of sports. In high school, I played water polo and was a diver. I had the opportunity to attend the United States Military Academy at West Point, where I was a collegiate D1 diver for 1 year and a water polo player for 3. I cross-commissioned in 2018 after graduation into the Navy with the hopes of becoming a Navy SEAL. I currently am a surface warfare officer on the USS Portland. Now, growing up, we rode bikes all the time. My dad was a former Cat 2 cyclist who still manages to ride close to 500 miles a week. It truly is a passion of his, and as such, it has really bled into my life growing up and into our family life. We did a ton of family bike rides growing up, and I still ride my bike to and from work. I rode my bike to school every single day for 4 years of high school. Now, I definitely would not consider myself a cyclist. I merely ride bikes to get outside, enjoy the nice weather, and to get from point A to point B. I think the last and only bike race I've ever been in, I was probably 5 years old. Gosh, I'm sure I could find a picture of it somewhere. Man. But growing up, I was always finding a jump that I could, launching myself off it on a bike. Since COVID hit, almost a year ago, it's really thrown a loop in the way that I exercise. Before I was running as much as I could, going to the gym, CrossFit, swimming at the local pools. It's been difficult to do some of those things. And as such, I decided, why not challenge myself? Why not try something new? And so after having a fixie all these years, I bought an old classic, 1970s Bianchi with the down tube shifters and the old toe clips. That was a total beater, needed tons of work, and I really just stripped that thing down to its bare pieces, took it apart, cleaned it, got it back up and running like new, and have just really absolutely fallen in love with this. It has just been such a fun project, and I've also learned so much and really grown. Now, I am not the kind of person to shy away from a challenge. I see something difficult and I say, okay, let's go for it. Kind of along the lines of, what's the hardest college I can get into? Boom, West Point, okay. Sports-wise, playing water polo, okay, what's the toughest sport? And really just pushing myself in every way possible. The goal of wanting to be a Navy SEAL, pushing yourself both physically and mentally. And when I saw this challenge for the Leadville 100, I was like, oh my goodness, this is perfect. This is something that I would love to do. Now, I am an entry-level cyclist. I really have never raced or done anything to this extent. But what I do have is my drive, my dedication, my work ethic, that I think really speaks volumes for itself and is something that would fit perfectly in this challenge for the Leadville 100. Something that I would definitely say intimidates me with this is the fear of failure. It's what pushes me, it's what drives me and makes me want to work even harder than I already am. And with this Leadville 100, failure is common. It's something that, a lot of people are faced with. Also, too, just the fact that you are a beginner in something like this. You're an entry-level person. Going against people that have been doing this for years is definitely something that's intimidating. I want to seize this opportunity that I have as a regular person to compete in a world-class race like the Leadville 100. Physically, I feel as though I am capable, but logistically, right now, it's just not possible. I don't have the gear. I don't have the mountain bike. I don't have, everything that's needed to take on this race. And I really want to commend you guys for giving people like myself, a very average person, the chance to do something that is unaverage. And really just feel as though I would be perfect for this. I love the challenge. I love pushing myself in these areas. So thank you for giving people like myself this opportunity to prove their work ethic, to prove their drive, and I hope that we can exceed your expectations. Now, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. It really has been fun to make this. I really hope that you would consider me for the Leadville 100, and I would love the opportunity. Thank you.